Alright. Is it going? Yes. Where is chat? Darn it, I cannot see chat. Whoops. Oh man. Hang on guys, if you're in chat, I cannot see you. Oh, hello Mark, how are you? Man, this is intense. Let me full screen this real quick. There we go. Hello, how is everyone this morning? Good morning. I'm good, Matthew. I'm very tired. I got up at 5 a.m. for this, so it better be good. How are you guys, though? How are you feeling about Nintendo Switch 2? Let me see. I just gotta let me know if the audio's good, too. Desktop audio should be fine as well. Hello, LeBron, the strategist. Welcome aboard. I do these every now and then. If you can't make the whole thing, or you can't make the stream at all, you're just popping in, by the way, I will have this on my second channel after all this is done. What are your predictions for this? It's, gosh, this is so... We're, like, on the cusp of a brand new era. Once this is over, it's all gonna be over. Like the Switch era is over, and we're, you know what I mean. It's very early. Hello, G, how are you? I'm optimistic, too. So, I have a theory, and I'm gonna say it before the direct starts. We got, like, 4 minutes. They keep showing... They have this new news app they released in the last direct, to those unfamiliar. And they keep showing Zelda art. Like, every day there's, like, a new snippet of Zelda art, like, specifically from, like, Breath of the Wild, and also, the original Zeldas, like, the NES ones. My theory, which will probably not be correct, but I'm saying it just in case, is that maybe, they will remake the first Zelda in the style of Breath of the Wild. And that might be a really hot take and not at all what they released. Or at the very least, a new Zelda. They'll probably have a new Zelda. Hey you, Pikachu, that'd be amazing. Also your name, Battle for Yowie Island. Can't wait to find out what the C button does, yeah. Oh, Sakura, I didn't even see what you had on top of the screen. I forgot Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Nintendo Switch Day today. It's in 5 minutes. I wanted to start the stream at 20 minutes before, but the webcam would not work. So here I am a little late, but I made it. I was almost going to be like, oh god, I probably have to call off the stream because I'm not going to start in the middle of the direct. That would suck. Hi, Grand Tactician. How are you? Some Fire Emblem art. You're right. A new Fire Emblem would be sick as long as it's written by the Three Houses people. Engage was fine. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't know. It felt like a step back after Three Houses, but Three Houses had like 3 writers, I think, at least, and Engage only had 1, from what I recall. Oh gosh, I still have these on. Hold on. Yay! It's very early. I'm just now drinking my coffee. I know my face is all puffy because I ate a lot of salt yesterday. It's just this is very there's a lot going on, but I'm excited. Me too, Neek. So excited I feel sick. Like, man. You know what I feel sick about? If they announce pre-orders after the direct or during the direct, it's gonna be such a fucking dumpster fire. It's gonna be such a dumpster fire if they actually release pre-orders today or like right after direct. Right after the direct. Because like, if you're sitting here watching this and you want to pre-order the Switch 2, you're gonna have to have a window open and constantly be refreshing it, or like driving to GameStop on short notice or some crap. I hope they don't do that. People keep saying that it's a rumor that they'll do that, but I genuinely hope they don't do that because obtaining anything that's like high demand and Nintendo related is such a nightmare. Like genuinely so bad. No, Tom Green, it's not Lost Media. Hi Azur, how are you? I think they'll have a decent launch because it's rumored also that they delayed the launch of this console to this year instead of last year. So maybe. I don't know. Oh shoot! Oh, we counting down. Hey, Middle of the Nerd, how you doing? Can you hear the audio? Let me know quickly, because we only got 50 seconds in this. Up in here. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me get my... Good morning, how are you, everyone? Let me know if the audio's good. Let me know if you can hear the ticking sound in the music. Because I'm not seeing it on here. You can hear it? Low? Okay. Here. How about now? Is that good? I can see it on my end, so it's probably fine. Volume, I turned it up a little, let me know. Gosh, it's well, okay. Let me get my predictions out real quick. A 3D Zelda, a new Nintendogs, a new Paper Mario, a new Style Savvy game, a new Ace Attorney, and a new Fire Emblem. Those aren't predictions, those are just things I want. I at least predict a new 3D Mario. Oh, it's okay, it's almost over. 5 seconds. Let's go, guys. We're going into this together. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm rating. Oh, dang, this is not for children. Pikmin? No, it couldn't be. That's Nintendo fans for you. Just seeing, like, just the most random shit, and they're like, oh my god, Pikmin. It's red. That must be Mario. Ace Attorney would be sick, especially if it's a new Ace Attorney. That's Capcom, so I don't know if it'd be announced here. But, yeah. Let me know if I sound good too, also. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, cold open. Smash. No, Mario Kart. They revealed this a little while ago. We'll talk more about it afterwards, but oh my gosh. Yeah, that intro is fancy. I think it's new. Let's go! Oh my god. It's a new voice actor, too. Ooh, Pauline. Alright. People are gonna be overanalyzing this in a minute. I like the art style. It's negligible, but I like how, like, more cartoon. Oh, Yoshi! Yoshi popped the meme face, the eyebrow thing. Oh, it looks good. On Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong looks different. Yes, Mario Kart! Yeah, the expressions. Bowser looks devious. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that! Oh, that's cool. Oh, and it's a rendition of the Mario Kart thing. Moo Medals, what the fuck? Moo Meadows in Mario Kart before GTA 6, y'all. What is that? Oh my gosh. Vehicular manslaughter in Mario Kart 9 before GTA 6. Oh, that outfit's so cute. Oh my god. It's kind of like Mario Kart Tour where they have outfits. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Who the fuck the cow drive? I know, right? Mario Kart World. Oh my god. The map looks like Super Mario World a bit. Hey!
I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Excellent start.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
You mean the gliders?
I'm the producer
I
for
did not
Nintendo
notice.
Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for
I'm
Nintendo
just
Switch
too
2.
excited.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki,
Nice.
the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Story elements, because it's a world, right? Maybe even Mario Kart RPG, that'd be so sick.
Entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Oh, that's cool. The ice one's cool.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What? What?
In the classic Grand Prix,
Oh,
race
that
through
is such a
4
cool
courses in a bid
upgrade.
for
Oh
first
my
place.
gosh. We'll talk a little
Don't
more
sleep at
after,
the
but
wheel.
I was kind of
You'll
I was
also
kind
drive
of
to the
wondering
next course as part of the competition.
what they could do to make it more like
With
more
24
interesting than it
drivers
already
in each
is.
race, most
24.
of the series history, the competition
Oh
is
man,
gearing up.
it's gonna be chaotic.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh my god, that's cool. And the outfits.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Damn. So it's kind of like
Can you
F-Zero.
make
I
it all
think
the way to the
F-Zero does
finish
that.
line?
Oh my god.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Gosh. Breath of the Wild.
By going off-road,
But Mario
you can explore
Kart?
new areas and routes.
Oh, that's cool. It
So
doesn't
drive
look.
wherever your heart
Bl-
takes
oh
you.
my gosh, Yoshi has a cute little bandana on.
You can also go for
that's
scenic
cool.
drives with friends.
God, Nintendo
And
is all
even take
about that
photos
right now.
together
That
at
like
different
free roam
locations.
thing with like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Breath of the Wild, of course, and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. I did not expect this. Dinosaurs. Oh, that looks good.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Yeah.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario
April
Kart World Direct.
17th?
So be on the lookout for more information in
April
the future.
17th. Oh, it's over. Oh,
Mario
oh
Kart
no,
World
it's gonna be like
launches on the same
impossible
day
to
as
get that
Nintendo
now.
Switch
Oh
2.
my god. Launch
We'll share
game's
more details
cool.
in the future, so we hope you're
But
looking forward to
April
it.
17th? This month. I read that right. Right.
Introduce some of the new
They're dropping
features
it this
in
month?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm
These are the
scared.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2, yay. Oh, how am I gonna get
on
one
the
of
right
these? Oh my
Joy-Con 2.
gosh.
We've added a new C button.
1 week.
Let's take a look at some new
C button,
experiences it
though.
offers.
Okay. Ikimashou, yes. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be rough out there, guys. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Okay. Oh, is there a microphone in it? Like the PS5?
That was you.
Discord?
So quick.
Discord support on a Nintendo console?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, so it's I figured they wouldn't do Discord.
With
So
this
it's in the
feature,
console.
You'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing
So
a
you don't
game.
need that app anymore then. Oh, that looks so fun.
While
Oh, I
using
love
the
open
Game
world
Chat
things.
feature,
I wonder if
your
you'll like.
voice is recognized
I'm
by
on
a
Mario
microphone
Kart again.
built into the system.
Oh, that's
You saw
gonna.
how you, right?
Okay, that's not gonna sound good.
It can
I don't
pick
think
up your
that'll sound
speaking
good.
voice clearly,
I know,
from a
I know, Bo.
Jump on here.
Can't wait to hear those
Let's make a left
mean
right here.
gamer
Let's make a left.
When it's
moments
noisy
in
around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Oh, I'm
letting
gonna
you
have
chat
to see
with
that
ease.
in action.
Bo. Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And
Handheld's-
you can use this
handheld's
feature
probably
in
fine, but
handheld
my
mode
gosh.
too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't? Oh my gosh. Ooh, a Mario Odyssey course would go so hard. I just got reminded of the T-Rex. Holy moly. Was that the frame rate on the bottom?
You can chat
It
to
does
your
not.
heart's content, even while playing
That's a
different
little.
games.
That's a little.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right
It's
here.
cute. It's really cute, and I'm really excited about it because like you can play different games, and that looks so fun.
So cute.
Oh, Pikmin. The frame rate doesn't
you
look
can
great,
adjust
but
the size of your game screen.
it's fine. I didn't expect this. This is another cool feature, you know. Hey Seeker, how are you? Oh, I am
Or
excited.
expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
Yeah, the frame rate's a little concerning, but that's cool. That's cool nonetheless.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to ride.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
The photo thing
Oh,
too.
yeah,
That's
that's
such
it.
a like new Nintendo thing that they like to
On the
implement.
right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay, okay. So it
Actually,
has
guys,
its
I
own
got a call
button.
coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Here,
Wear flip
you
note,
can
right?
quickly and easily mute yourself.
Man, I
and
just
more.
want Style Savvy.
There's this.
I wanted a new Tomodachi Life for ages. I'm just
By
happy that
connecting
that's
this
there. That's
camera to
it's
the
already a
system.
win to me. Oh lord.
Hey,
Oh, my streams are gonna be so clean on that.
Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
That's cool,
Good?
but that's like
you can appear on screen and video chat while
that's
playing
like
a game.
something that was a big deal like 10 years ago, you know.
Here's how it looks.
But that's
with just
cool.
the
It's
camera.
cool that like this accessibility is a thing, especially for like, you know, people without Discord, I guess.
Please look forward
What?
to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
No, wait. Go left.
I'll let you fix
If I go a
it.
little more this way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Using game chat.
Sportsmania,
Even when
thank
you're
you for
apart,
subscribing.
You can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Yes.
Play together.
I
or
love how they use
compete in
adults now
online
for their
multiplayer
advertising.
games.
Like they get it. They know who's watching this.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Retro game. Oh my god.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
I know people always say Nintendo's a little behind, but oh, new
Altogether,
Pro Controller.
Anytime,
New Pro Controller. That
anywhere.
looks cool.
Game
I only
chat.
saw the back of it, but it looks kind of cool. Yeah,
What do
yeah,
you
you're right,
think?
Saker. Absolutely.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you
It's-
to
it's
enjoy
just knowing
playing online
Nintendo.
with others more closely.
I
including
don't
family and
know
friends.
how this
Almost as if you're all playing together
how
in
this
the
will
same
actually look
place.
like when people are actually using it, and how much
The
those
camera you
accessories
saw
will
in the
be.
trailer is
But
the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
that's
which will be
cool, Matthew.
available on the same
Thank
day
you so much
as
for the
Switch 2.
super chat. Hi, Sakura. I have to tell you, I'm sold on this
A
new
Nintendo
Switch and
Switch
new
Online
Mario Kart
membership
game.
will be
You should
required to
do
use
a
Game
gaming
Chat.
stream at LSSQ and alright, that'd be cool.
Since we'd like
That'd be
as
cool, I'd
many
love to do that,
people as
actually.
possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a
I just
membership
gotta get
for
my
a limited
hands on
time.
one. It's coming out
We
this
hope you'll
month.
try it out.
Open access period. Okay.
Additionally, Game Chat
I figured
supports
you'd
the
need
Nintendo
NSO.
Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example,
Thank you again,
whether
Matthew.
Parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On
Backgammon.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one
Just
game.
Dance with
with
Carbonara.
Game Share.
You're onto something there.
As
You're onto
shown
something.
here,
Absolutely.
Even games that require multiple screens
Just
can be played
Dance,
if one person
for
owns
the
a
Nintendo
compatible
camera.
game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with
It might be
others who also
subscription
have
based.
Nintendo
That
Switch
does
2
seem like a
or
Nintendo
a
thing.
Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports
It's cool
online
that
play
it works
with
with
other Switch 2
older
systems.
Switches,
And
the
you can
Switch
use it with friends
ones.
via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned
Hi,
for
Chibi
several
Wolf, how are
titles,
you?
starting with a free
Yeah, I don't-
update for
I-
Clubhouse
it's cool.
Games 51
It's cool.
Worldwide Classics on Nintendo
The
Switch.
subscription thing, I'm pretty yeah.
Game Share
Like,
support is also
it'll
planned
probably
for
be on
select games
NSO.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Close enough. Welcome back, download play.
we'd like to show you
The backwards
Nintendo
compatibility is
Switch 2
nice.
system
I'm so
itself.
glad because I have a pretty big Switch
Please
collection.
take a look.
I don't want it to be like, you know, boxed off to my old Switch.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Okay.
Here's how that
But that's
compares
the-
to Nintendo Switch.
That's the base Switch, not the
system's
OLED.
thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Okay.
you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, 1080p screen, that's cool. But is that Boshi? Oh my god, Boshi skin for
The screen
Yoshi.
supports up to 120 frames per second
In the Mario
allowing
Kart
for
9
smoother
game.
gameplay and supported titles.
That's nice. That's nice.
The LCD
I'm not
screen
seeing a
is
whole
more
lot
vivid
of games though, I
and
will
supports
say.
HDR, providing more contrast
nice,
between
though.
light and dark areas of the images.
So is that game gonna be on the Switch as well?
All
Mario
new
Kart 9?
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
I like a shine sprite fit there.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the
Okay, good.
system.
Okay, good.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. No more of them sliding off because of the the current
SL
format.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Yeah, like the people have been wondering about these things for a
The left
while,
and right
so
sticks
it's all
are
good.
now larger.
I don't know how long this is gonna be.
Each
There's gotta
Joy-Con
be more
2
games though, because there's gonna
controller
be
can
a
used
treehouse for
as
like
a
2 days
mouse
after
to play
this,
with
so
compatible games.
they're just, you know.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
Oh, and there's that
support
mouse feature.
controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Flip note on a guy.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice
Oh,
chat
hi,
with
Jeremiah
friends
Studios, how are
anytime
you?
Via game chat.
Also, I
It
saw
also
your
uses noise
post on the
canceling
Discord.
technology to filter sound,
I will put this on my
so
second
your
channel
voice will come
after
through clearly.
after I'm done. I'm sorry, I didn't have a chance to get back to you
Even if you don't have a surround
regarding
sound
like where the
system,
stream will be
games
after
can be
I'm
enjoyed
done
with
streaming.
More immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Yeah. Okay. So I can be in Mario Land. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. I'm not sure how that'll. Oh,
Place
the
your
character
Nintendo
select.
Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
I wonder how that'll stand on a
You
TV
can
though.
move it freely.
It would
like
only
this.
be with headphones, right?
In
Yeah,
addition to the
yeah, Bo, you're
USB-C
like I
port
don't
found
know
on the
how to
bottom
feel
of
about the
system,
sound.
There's one on top as well.
Like I'm sure it'll be really cool. I just don't know how it's gonna
handy
work.
For connecting a USB-C camera
Ooh.
or
New charger.
charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. Yeah, you can't do that right now, and it's very frustrating.
Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2 comes with
Ooh, dang.
256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay, that's
8
nice.
times
That's
that
nice.
of Nintendo Switch.
Because
for
I
storing your
needed a
game
memory card
downloads,
right away
save
on
data,
the base
and
form
more.
Switch.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Nice. Interesting they're comparing it to the
Use
base
the
Switch
Nintendo
rather than the
Switch to
OLED
dock
Switch though.
to connect to
Because that's
your
like kind of
TV
the new
and enable
standard.
up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Probably for more dramatic effect,
HDR
you know.
is also supported in TV mode.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Okay, that's new.
This
That's
helps
new.
keep performance stable.
I do not see an aux port. Yeah, there's an aux port. I just saw it.
On
G
Nintendo
vibes.
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Yes. That was already revealed a little while back, but I'm so happy about that. Ooh. I like how they... Oh, he flies. Dang, I didn't know it'd fly. That's worth the money. I don't even know how much it is yet, but that's worth the money. Oh, Comrade
As
Kim
you just
SC,
saw,
thank you very much for
Nintendo
the super
Switch
chat.
2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Pikmin?
Hello.
I guess just the
My current
camera angle.
location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
What?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing
What?
over here. Okay.
What is
everyone,
this?
Join me inside the game.
Okay. We got a new like Nintendo
There are a
Land.
lot of question mark icons here. Let's
Yes.
examine them.
Is
This
this
sign reads,
is
"Where
this
are
just
the
a
magnets?"
manual? Did they make a game for the
The
game
Joy-Con 2
manual?
controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Yeah, I don't know.
The SL
I-
and SL
I didn't
buttons on
expect
the Joy-Con
this.
2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
This
A
is the
magnetic
most
circuit is
Nintendo
formed between
thing.
them, so they won't
They always
easily
do
detach.
things you never expect, and you're like, why would we need this?
Through
but
examining
by
signs
gosh,
like
they
these,
do it.
You can discover
They
all sorts
do
of
it.
secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when
Aren't they
combined with
just
the
explaining?
gyroscopes, you can
Aren't
even
they
do
just
something
explaining
like
what the
this.
system is doing again, but just in the form of a
You
game?
can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating
I
the
don't know what
Joy-Con
this
2.
is. Now we're looking at golf. That's cool.
By combining the mouse controls
Nintendo
and
loves their
gyroscopes,
gimmicks.
things like this are possible.
Like,
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
it kind of has Mario Paint vibes.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Mario Golf confirmed. Yep.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I don't even know what to think about
Now,
that.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Yeah, you have to. It's paid.
It's the same shape as Nintendo
Oh, it's red.
Switch game
I like that.
cards, but it's
I like
now
colorful
red,
cartridges.
and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Yeah, I don't know why
There
I
are
would be
different type
paid.
of SD
I don't
cards
even know
and
what the
will
game
make high-speed
entails,
data
aside from
transfers
teaching you how to do
possible.
stuff. That it could have been free.
Please
Like
note
with the
that
3DS
regular
when they
micro
had like
SD
face
cards
raiders
used
and
for
all those like
Nintendo
free little
Switch
like
will
things that
not
came with it to like
be
test out the 3D. I feel like they could have just did that, but
Additionally,
I don't know
to
like
transfer
what
data from Switch
what
to
the game
Switch
even
2,
is
you can
completely.
log into
To
your
be
Nintendo
honest, like
account to use the system transfer
dang.
feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games,
Like I don't think the Switch
and
2 is
more.
different enough to warrant like
We're
that
also
kind of
releasing a new Pro
explanation. That looks that's nice
controller.
though.
It has a C
I
button,
gotta
which
have the
launches
Pro
Game Chat,
controller with
and
any
on the back,
console.
there are new GL and
Nintendo
GR
console.
buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, interesting.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few
Okay, that's
new
cool, that's
features,
cool.
and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
You're right, Bo,
where
but,
the
like,
three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Some
We
things
hope you'll check that
shouldn't
out
have
as
to be
well.
paid.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June
Okay.
5th.
So what was that on
We're
April
very much looking
17th?
forward to the day when you all
What
get
were
to
they referring
experience
to
it,
there?
so please wait just a bit longer.
Okay. That's still really soon. I hope pre-orders
Now,
don't come. What was the April 17th thing
Broadly
then?
speaking,
Because they said
on
Mario
Nintendo
Kart
Switch 2,
when they were
you can
showing
play
Mario.
3 types of games.
Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Because when they showed Mario Kart World, they said April
These
17th or
games take
something.
advantage of the performance and
Oh,
features
Mario
of
Kart
Switch
Direct.
2.
Okay. I got a little ahead of myself.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Damn, we're
games
getting a
are
lot of
the
directs
third
this
type.
month. A lot of coverage.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like
All right, thank you
improved
guys. Yeah,
visuals, unique ways
I
to
did not
play
get
on
that.
Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay. So this
Please
we
take a
already it was already kind of leaked in like one of the console description things. Not Mario
Super
Kart, but the
Mario
fact that there'd be
Party
different
Jamboree is
types of
getting an
games,
upgrade
like
on
3 different
Nintendo Switch
versions.
2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay.
audio recognition,
Okay.
more expressive rumble,
Okay.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Okay.
Let's check out
We
new
kind of
and
saw that with
updated modes.
the video chat thing, I guess. Yeah.
First up is Mario Party mode.
Are you excited for the new Rhythm Heaven? I can't believe we're actually getting a new entry. Yeah, oh yes. Yes, I'm very excited about that. That and Tomodachi Life, like, were huge, and I would never in a million years have expected a new Rhythm Heaven game. Tomodachi Life, maybe. But no, that was crazy. I'm very excited about that. I love rhythm games.
Up next, it's Bowser Live.
A DDR arcade machine hates to see me coming, I'll just say that.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2.
That looks so goofy. How is it gonna look that clear in game?
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
I feel
with
like
the safety
these,
bar lowered
like
and
these are
secured,
cool, but
you're off.
I didn't think it would be so,
Use mouse controls to shoot down
you know,
enemies while you
gimmicky.
feel the
It's so
bumps and
gimmick based,
rumbles
I
of the
guess.
coaster.
This has been very interesting so far.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
That's kind of like
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag
Astrobot.
objects.
There's an Astrobot feature, kind of like that.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and
Is this
rumble,
extra?
the
Like,
biggest party
if you
yet
already
is
have this
getting
game,
even
do you just
bigger.
like?
Super Mario
I
Party
wonder.
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
We still have 35
July 24th.
minutes. Nice. I wasn't sure how long it would be.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, that's what I figured. It's probably gonna be like, I don't know,
Please look
$20.
forward to a new Mario
Hopefully.
Party experience.
I don't know.
where
I
you
don't
can
feel
see
like a
each
lot of
other's
people will
reactions while playing.
necessarily need that.
Let's
It's
continue
cool.
presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2
It's a
Edition
cool way to
games.
like show these new features. I'm just not, you know. Well, okay. Hold on. I might be interested. Okay. Are they like
Nintendo
HD?
Switch 2
Kinda?
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of
Improvements?
the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Oh, okay.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates. And also
looks
support
lovely.
HDR,
Ooh,
which
that looks
makes
nice.
the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Okay. Zelda
Plus,
notes.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For
Oh,
example,
interesting.
It can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found
Voice
yet.
guidance.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
That's cool. Especially in a massive game.
You can share your
Like-
creations using QR
like these games
codes and
are,
send
clearly.
them to another player to create in their game.
I wonder if that'll be supported in like the next Zelda, maybe. I feel like this is not something they would make just for 2 games. It seems pretty in depth,
We hope these features will make your adventures
and it'll
even
get
more
people to
enjoyable.
buy these games for the Switch too, specifically. Yeah. Curbs? Oh, okay.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story
Oh, that's
exclusive
cool.
to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Okay.
This story takes place in
Oh, no.
Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Forgotten Land's a really good game. Yeah. That's cool. They didn't really hype
Metro
it up.
Prime 4
That's
Beyond will have both a
kinda
Nintendo
Kirby
Switch
Forgotten Land
and a
DLC.
Nintendo
That's
Switch
cool.
2 edition.
Okay, yeah, people. I figured this would be a thing too. That looks nice. Okay, that distinctly looks better
In
than what they
addition to
showed at
standard
the
controls,
Switch 1 Direct.
You can use mouse controls
couple days
for
ago.
intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these 2 modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Yeah, Secret. I have a
Plus,
lot of games I gotta finish too.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is
My
scheduled to
backlog
launch
is so
later
big
this year,
between
will
this
not
and, like,
only receive
PlayStation.
a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
They
as
added
well.
Wikipedia, yeah. the
By taking
Zelda note
advantage
thing.
of the power of Switch 2, you can
Okay.
enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Nice. This is good.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch
My
version
back
of the
doesn't
game,
hurt. Why? I'm not
you
sure why
can
you would
play
say
the
that.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Just, if you mean
by
like because I'm
purchasing
doing
it
this, I'm
now.
just excited.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller.
They love this mouse control thing.
Please take a look.
It'd be cool with like shooters to kind of emulate PC controls, but yeah, they're really into this Switch this mouse thing. Okay. Is this the arms of this generation? That's kind of what this feels like. Like, look what this can do. The mouses. Drag X Drive, okay. Interesting. They do love their gimmicks. I just did not expect this much for the mouse. Absolutely did not expect this either. I mean, who would? If somebody predicted this, I want to know who they are. I want to personally congratulate them on their amazing foresight. This is... Again, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about this. How are you guys feeling? How do you guys feel about this direct so far? Because I'm genuinely...
We hope you're looking forward to
The Mario Kart looked cool. But as far as everything else, I don't know what to think right now.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. The Witcher? Wasn't The Witcher already on the Switch in some caliber?
This world is in
Oh, is this... Oh! Okay! Okay, I genuinely did not process this because I didn't think this would happen. Is it gonna run well? That's insane. Oh my gosh. I might have to finally play Elden Ring.
no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Okay.
May you
Okay.
take the throne.
Tarnished edition. Tarnished edition. Dang. Okay. Awesome. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Here to say that Hades 2
That's I've heard nothing but good things about Elden Ring.
So
So it's really cool. It's kind of like Skyrim with the first Switch. How that was kind of out of the left field. Like that is cool. That's gonna make the game so much more accessible. Yeah, Elden Ring. What the? I don't know. What is this direct? I'm just like, that's cool too. Hades 2 is cool. I heard that's a good game, but man, I don't know what to think about this direct. Yeah, I'm cautiously excited. Okay. Did I? Okay. Okay, I figured it'd be Street Fighter. That's cool. I have that on PS5. Okay, I don't know if those motion controls are going to be very good, but dang. Okay, that's cool. And I already have Nintendo Switch Online, and I don't really use the online on PS5, so I mean that works out for me.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety.
Street Fighter 6 is fun, yeah. I played a bit of it. It's one of those games I just haven't had a lot of time to play.
Normal. Commencing
Is this a new Astral Chain?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will
Yeah, I don't know.
finally be
This
liberated
direct is nothing but
from
surprises
the
now. Yeah, I don't know what to think.
New equipment and money.
I don't know what to think. Also, what is this? Is this by Platinum Games? It looks like it is.
This planet will be
I need...
ours. The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just
Astrobot on Switch, that'd be insane. But there was...
children.
Oh, I forgot about this game. Didn't the first one not really have a good release? It was kind of overshadowed by something.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
That's cool though. I forgot
super
about
excited
Demon
for
X
Split
Machina,
Fiction to
or
come to
however the
Nintendo
heck you
Switch
pronounce
2.
that.
The game is a story about friendship.
I
You play
remember
as
it came
Neo,
out
who
around the
writes
same time as
sci-fi,
Astral
and
Chain, not
Zoe, who
directly.
writes fantasy. Together, they get
I
trapped
saw
in
this
their
on
own
something else.
story.
Oh, it was on the
It's up to you
PlayStation
and a
Store.
friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
Interesting.
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay.
At
Oh,
EA
of course,
Sports,
of course.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm
Sportsball.
Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing
Okay.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
With
It was
enhanced
already on the
graphics and
Switch, but
seamless world
yeah,
transitions,
it needs the enhancements for sure.
you'll be
That is
immersed in
such a
Wizarding World
huge
like never
game.
before.
Oh, that looks
And
good
the new
though. It
mouse
looks good on
controls
Switch too.
2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Okay. This is
Discover
another
the
game I
enhanced
gotta
magic
finish.
When Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that either, dang. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I loved the Pro Skater games as a kid. What? What? SpongeBob? SpongeBob Tony Hawk Pro Skater before
Hello, this
GTA
is Christian
6?
Elwadam from
Imagine they announced
Interactive.
GTA 6 on the Switch too.
We are bringing our flagship
Okay,
title,
Hitman. I haven't heard of that
Hitman
series in a
World of
long
Assassination,
time.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, that's SpongeBob too.
As the
That's
best
SpongeBob
assassin in the
transition.
trade, Agent
But I was gonna
47
say,
does
like,
everything
for
he can
some
to
odd
accomplish
reason,
his
the
mission.
port of
And
Tony
how
Hawk's
each
Pro
mission
Skater I
progresses
played the most
will
as a
vary
kid was the
depending on the
Game Boy
player's
Color one.
imagination.
The Game Boy Color port, or Game Boy Color version of Tony
Our
Hawk Pro
ever-expanding
Skater
game
2.
will release on the same day
I
as
don't know
Switch
why.
2. Plus, we are excited to bring
Bit of a
another familiar
delay,
agent to the
right?
platform.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay with the audio. It's lagging. Gosh dang it. Oh well. What fix? Oh, GoldenEye? Okay. Project 007.
James Bond.
Okay.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, is that a new announcement? Final Fantasy
The story of
9?
light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
No. Wait, is this that, like, no.
Bravely Default Returns, remastered in high definition.
Crystal Chronicles, right? No.
Featuring the Bravely Default commands that help you control the
Oh,
flow of
Bravely
time-based
Default. Gosh, this is another series I
Changing
haven't thought of in
customized units
ages.
to build out your
That's
very
cool.
own body. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded
This
features
was on the
and
3DS.
enhancements.
So, yeah,
And
that's
all
cool.
new
That's nice.
minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg.
Yeah, no, this is a good game. Bravely Default
once
2, I played a little bit of as well. Oh, what?
龍河
What?
如くスタジオ代
What?
表の横山です。
What? What?
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍河如くゼロ誓いの場所
What in a Nintendo Direct?
1988年
Oh, what the heck?
2つの歓楽街を舞台に
Oh, I did not expect this either. What the heck? What is this timeline? Yakuza 0 Director's Cut?
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。
A 10-year-old game?
We'll have more games to show
I'd love a
from our
sequel to
publishing
that.
and development partners.
I would love
But
a
for
sequel
now,
to that.
We'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
I wonder what the... I want to know the details of that director's cut now. Koei Tecmo, okay. What is this? Oh, I already know what it is. I already know what it is.
Descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians.
Yakuza
who
0
dwelled
2,
on
yeah.
the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Wait, can you play Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay. Okay, so basically Age of Calamity, but now for Tears of the Kingdom. And... Okay. 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 Yeah, okay, yeah, basically Age of Calamity too, cool. I'm not a huge fan of these types of games, but I played the Persona 5 one, and I played, well, I watched all the cutscenes for Age of Calamity just so I could get the story, because I was just more interested in that. That being said, I'm not a huge fan of these types of games, but that looks cool. They're fun, they're just a tad repetitive for me, for my tastes.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Oh yeah,
being
it's
developed
yeah,
by
Anthony's
Koei
probably going to
Tecmo
be
Games
multiple characters.
with support from
Those
Nintendo.
games typically do tend to be that.
We hope you're
with like a
looking
lot of
forward to
characters.
the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
I'm just
Which took
so
place in
so
Hyrule
I'm just trying to
long ago.
figure things out without like spoiling anything from this actual game,
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
like verbally. Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay, good. Good.
And with
good,
Nintendo
good.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library.
Oh, let's go!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, let's go!
Nintendo
Let's go!
originally
What
released
games?
in
What games?
2001. Here
Oh,
are the
that woke
titles
me
that will
right
be
up.
available
Oh
at
my!
launch.
Oh, let's go, Wind Waker!
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Oh my
Controlling the wind using a
That's
mysterious
cool.
baton,
That's cool. That's
will
cool.
set
That's
sail
cool.
on an adventure
Okay.
across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
Oh, that's Soul Calibur
Transcending
too?
history
Yeah!
and
Oh
lore.
man, you can tell immediately when I grew up by my reaction to this.
3D weapons-based fighting game.
Oh,
each
yes.
fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Oh,
Link
yes,
from
let's
the Legend of
go.
Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero?
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing.
Not a new
speed
F-Zero
over
game. The
2,000
last
kilometers
3D
per
one we
hour.
got, I think, though.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support
Yes, oh my
multiplayer,
god, please
up to
Path
4
of
can
Radiance.
play
That game is
together
so
locally
expensive
or
now.
online.
Oh my, that's cool. Oh my god, that's cool.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Yeah. So
You
that
can
makes me
also
wonder
check the
about
controls for each title and
Breath of the Wild and
customize them to
Twilight
your
Princess
liking.
HD then. Because people always suggest it's going to be released on the
More
Switch
titles will
too,
be
or
added in the
eventually.
future.
Pokemon XD! Oh my god, Chibi Robo! Oh, let's go! Pokemon Coliseum, let's go! Let's go!
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Oh, that controller's gonna
the
sell
Switch
out so
2
quickly, I
exclusive
need
game
it.
Library coming to Nintendo
Oh my
Switch
god,
Online
that's
Plus
hype!
expansion pack launches the same day
Oh.
as the hardware's release.
Holy moly.
A dedicated controller designed after the original
Oh, I want
GameCube
it.
controller
Oh,
will
that's
also
cool.
be released. It
Oh
can
my
connect
gosh.
wirelessly and
Okay.
also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
How much more is this gonna cost?
The
How much
Nintendo
more on the
GameCube
Nintendo Switch
controller,
Online?
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same
Yeah, this is
day
only on
as
Switch
Nintendo
2,
Switch 2.
I imagine.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them
Oh,
before,
this is gonna make these games
hope
so
you're looking forward
accessible
to
to
Nintendo
so many
GameCube,
people now.
Nintendo Classics.
Oh, so many of these
Of
games
course, you can continue
are
to play
so
select
expensive
games from
now.
the systems shown here on Nintendo
I-
Switch 2.
I've been trying to
Okay,
recollect
let's
them, I
see
would
some
know.
more
Oh my
games from
gosh.
publishing and
Like,
development
the Thousand Year Door is going for like $150 right now on eBay. Like, used, of course. What? 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 Oh! Okay! Okay! Okay. I don't know, but has anyone played Deltarune? I remember like the Undertale hype, but I don't remember hearing a lot when Deltarune came out, I guess. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. That's cool. Launch day, okay, nice.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
Borderlands
That's cool.
is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Okay.
Borderlands 4
I
will
played a bit of
launch in
Borderlands 2. I'm not like
2025.
huge on
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead.
these
and
games.
There's more from 2K on
Bro's
the
got
way.
the drip though, damn.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk.
Yeah,
from
there's a bit
Firaxis
of a
Games.
delay.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's
Okay.
Civilization 7.
I try to get into
In
these
Civ
games
7,
because
you'll
I really
establish an
like
empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
you know, strategic
With
stuff
the
like
new
this
mouse
where you build your own
controls,
whatever.
players can enjoy a
But I
more
just could
intuitive
not get into
gameplay
it.
experience.
Same with
Civ 7 launches on the same day as
Nobunaga's
Switch 2.
Ambition. That's another one I try to get
If
into.
you
I just could
already
not.
own the Nintendo Switch version, you can
I pair
experience
those
mouse
together.
controls on
They
Switch
just
2
are like
by
the same
purchasing
game
the
to me.
upgrade.
Sometimes in my head, I don't know why.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel
Bam,
James.
skip
And
all.
I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that
No.
WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Plus NBA 2K
Half
as
right.
well.
Half right. I get half
We can't
points.
wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old.
They just got right into this. They didn't even give me a chance to process it.
Nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
Baldur's Gate 2. That'd be cool.
Steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Did it freeze?
Awesome! You nailed it!
Oh lordy.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hang on, guys. Sorry.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really has started. Ha! Nicely done.
Oh no.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's
Oh man,
set
hang
sail.
on.
This time, for home.
Ah no. Oh gosh.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge
Sorry, it's
countless
frozen
bullets
on the
and
other
enter
tab.
Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited
Where
to share
the
more
heck?
with you in the future.
Okay. That's... Is it the stream? Oh shoot, give me a minute guys, I'll try and be quick. Oh jeez. Yeah, okay, it's frozen on everyone's side. Okay, I almost had a heart attack there. It wasn't me, I swear to God guys, it wasn't me, it's been confirmed now. Okay, so this isn't just me. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, it's not even synced. What the heck?
Oh, my
Oh
name is
man,
Adam
did the Nintendo fans
We
break
are
the
delighted
internet?
to bring the immersive
Some
world
more
of the dark
direct.
future to Nintendo
All
players
right.
for the first time.
Well,
Cyberpunk 2077 is an
Cyberpunk 2077 is what I'm hearing. So that's cool. That's gonna be on Switch too, apparently. Nintendo UK.
Or on the go.
Oh, Nintendo! You never cease to amaze me, Nintendo. We'll try Nintendo Europe, but I don't know if it's the same shit. Let's try it. Try Australia. Or Europe. Hang on. Let's just try this again.
シリーズの一作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された。
Oh, someone fix it, right? What the heck? Man, okay. Okay, I guess we'll try something else. Oh my god. When the technical difficulties were not even my fault this time. Alright, we'll watch this while we're waiting on them in America. NOAL. Okay. I think it's... Yeah, okay, I think we're back. My gosh. Also, was Silksong announced, like, during all that chaos? The chat's not even going anymore, oh my gosh. Witchbrook looks fun, by the way, guys, if you, watch the last direct. Alright, that was fantastic. That was, that was something. Now I don't even know. I don't even know if we missed anything because of that. yeah, that literally broke the internet. That's Nobunaga's Ambition. But those are games I could never get into. This looks so weird. The thing with the little Pac-Man guy. I want to play it simply because of the Pac-Man, the little Pac-Man guy. I know, right? Alexander, speaking of Nobunaga's Ambition. Oh god, thank god we got Fortnite. Tekken 8 would be cool. And would make, you know, it's possible since Street Fighter 6. I kind of want to play this too, but it also kind of looks like shovelware at the same time, so I don't know if I want to do that. I think the Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming to Switch. I did hear Final Fantasy VII music at some point. Interesting. That'd be cool. That would make sense too. That would make a lot of sense.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Final Fantasy... no. I was gonna say Final Fantasy 16, but no. I'd love a new Super Mario 3D game. I hope that happens. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. I think that's Silent Hill 2.
I give you.
That's glorious.
My blood.
Last for third-party partners, though. It's Silent Hill, right?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of
Kingdom Hearts.
moonlight, to humanity's very
Okay, it's not Silent Hill. Sorry, I haven't actually sat down and played those games yet. Okay. So, Bloodborne? Bloodborne, right? Wait. What? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Okay, this isn't Bloodborne for sure. Oh yeah, if it's from Soft Alexander, it's absolutely gonna be one of those games where you're constantly dying. That's just part of the fun. That looks sick. Okay, the art's so cool in this. He does look a bit like Dante, a small chibi wolf. What is this game? Okay. Okay. Gosh, this direct is... I'm sorry. I don't know how to react. This is such an odd direct so far.
I pray that you are able.
Like, so many surprises, but they're just like out of the left field. This looks so cool though. I gotta be in a particular mood to be into these types of games, but this does genuinely look really cool. The T-Rex, oh my god. Okay. I love the art in this game. Deal. The Duskbloods. Okay. Okay. So new FromSoft title on the Switch too. I wonder if it's exclusive to Switch. This exclusive to Nintendo. Oh, and just a little guy. Damn.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director
oh my gosh, that's crazy.
We'll share more details about the game.
So
Please check it out when it's available.
A FromSoft game
That's all
made
from
for
publishing and
Nintendo
development
Switch potentially?
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today.
Oh, there's
as well
been
as our
another
publishing and development partners
there's been other From
who
Software
prepared
exclusives.
footage
I
for
didn't
this
know that.
presentation.
That's cool though. That's cool though.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, Letrix. I didn't know I thought you meant exclusive to Nintendo consoles cuz that would be interesting. But yeah, Bloodborne. That's interesting. For some reason I thought Bloodborne got some kind of like enhanced version for the PS5. I don't know why I thought that though. In retrospect now. What is this? New Kirby? New Smash. New Kirby. Oh, he is so round. Oh no. Save him. Yes, the curbs. Curbs. What is happening? Kirby's Air Ride? Kirby Air Ride. New Kirby Air Ride. What? Oh my god. They just brought this series back from the dead. What the heck? Oh my god, those motorcycle things. Oh, and the ice cream truck. Oh my god. Kirby Air Ride. Riders. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah. Okay, that's what he's been up to. I can't believe what I'm seeing either. What?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released
didn't
on the
expect
Nintendo
that. Oh
GameCube
my god,
system
so
over
many
20 years ago, is getting a brand
20
new
years
game.
ago. God.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh my. That's so cool.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Fans of that
Please take a
game
look.
are probably so happy right now. Okay, hold on. What? New IP? New Donkey Kong game. Or is he redesigned? He is redesigned. Okay, Donkey Kong is officially redesigned. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, this direct is crazy. These a new Donkey Kong platformer. What the? Oh my gosh! And it looks like a rare game, like Banjo-Kazooie. Donkey Kong Odyssey. Okay. It looks good. It looks fun. Okay, okay. That's a cool little callback. This is... He's so much more animated now, too. Gosh. It's a 3D Mario, but it's Donkey Kong. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I'm gonna see that character on Twitter for a bit. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, rest in peace, Rare's DK. It still has, like, the vibe of, like, a Rare title. July 17th. It's coming out sooner than the Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven games.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
I don't mind his redesign,
Donkey Kong
but...
Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies.
I think it was overdue.
Walls, the ground.
But
and
man.
just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to
He
it.
looks a bit more like the Illumination design, which I don't love.
Thank you
but
for watching so far.
So far?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Digital, okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch
You're right,
2
Mark.
website,
It
which
does
goes live
look a bit
later
like
today.
Donkey Kong's original design. Oh, what?
We've covered a lot of information.
Pre-orders go live
but
today.
that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about this. Nintendo Treehouse, okay. Okay, so yeah, the Treehouse, Zelda. Okay, so this is everything that'll be shown. Oh, they're gonna show. Okay, they're gonna show the enhanced like Kirby DLC thing. They're gonna show the new Donkey Kong. I think I saw the new Mario Kart like immediately. Oh my! I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. By all means, tell me what you guys think, because I'm genuinely, I do not know how to feel about that direct. I guess maybe my expectations were a bit too high, and I think like it's been piped up for so long, and even on their like official app, the news app, they've been showing like 2 days to go. Andreas Mir, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but thank you for subscribing, Andreas. I said this direct kicked ass. Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't a bad direct. It wasn't a bad direct. Path of Radiance on NSO is huge. That's such an expensive game right now, and has been for a while. to buy like on the GameCube. Oh, hang on. I do not know how to feel. The mouse thing was interesting. I'm not super hyped about that. It just when it comes to like Nintendo gimmicks, I'm more about like the actual games and the quality of the games. But I'm not disappointed, Rocky Ramp. I'm just not it's not what I expected at all, I guess. I was definitely expecting like maybe a Mario platformer, I guess. We feel overdue for one. Mario Odyssey came out in 2017. But the Mario Kart looks like it's going to be a lot more than just Mario Kart. So that's cool. The 3D Donkey Kong game at the end, I feel like might be something they're expecting to be on par with a 3D Mario. And as terms of like how big the title itself is, and that's why they held it to the end. That might be like what we have as like the big platformer for like the launch era of the Switch 2. Not necessarily a 3D Mario, maybe not for a little while, maybe. Duskblood looks cool. The Kirby DLC looks fun. I really like that game. So I am looking forward to that. I don't really care about the Mario Party stuff with the mic and the mouse. I'm not a huge like motion control person as it is with that game, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool that they're adding more things to the games, like the Zelda notes. That's really cool. No Smash Bros, but honestly, I expected that. I don't think they're gonna develop another one for a little while. That's just my opinion, especially since the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. Sakurai was working on that Kirby Air Ride, that new Kirby Air Ride, which is insane. And yeah, he's probably been busy with that, so I don't think Smash for a little while. Do we have the price yet? I'm betting it's going to be $500. I don't think so, and I don't know if there's Silksong news. Let's go over it again. Because when the stream was messed up, I don't know if we missed anything, so let me see. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Like, this was so out of the left field, this the wheelchair game. Wheelchair Rocket League, or whatever it's supposed to be. And this was so bizarre, the FromSoft game. Grand Tactician, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm a little disappointed there weren't more first-party announcements, but I'm happy that the third-party lineup is strong. Also, Yakuza 0. Yes, the third-party lineup is really strong. Hogwarts Legacy. That was already on the Switch, but it needed to run a bit better, in my opinion. I never intended to, like, buy it on the Switch. It's such a big game. I think it just, it's better on a, like, more powerful console. Daemon X Machina. Is this when it went? No. Oh, the Hyrule Warriors thing. The Age of Calamity sequel, basically. I was insane. GameCube games on NSO is huge. Especially if you want to relive your childhood and you're, around that age. It was my childhood, very much so. That's cool.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
I'm processing everything, and I'm not like, it's not like the usual feeling. Like the direct a few days ago, I was so excited about, like the Tomodachi Life, the Rhythm Heaven. I was like, I was just hyped the whole time. Aside from like, like there were highs and lows, but I was like genuinely like amped up at the end. This one, I'm like, wow, okay. Like the announcements are good. I just didn't expect them. But yeah, here we go. Path of Radiance. That's huge. That's such an expensive game now. Pokemon XD is great. I never finished that as a kid. Chibi Row was another rare one. Pokemon Coliseum's a banger. I wonder how they'll... Gosh, maybe GBA games will be on NSO too. They already are. What am I saying? Oh, I only slept like 4 hours. Forgive me. But I wonder... Okay, what I meant to say is Ruby and Sapphire, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire might be on NSO to like... work with that, because Pokemon Coliseum had a mode where you could battle with your Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire. So I'm wondering how they'll handle that, which is making me speculate a bit. I'm not disappointed. I'm just like, what the heck was that direct?
Play together locally or online.
Yeah, they finally added Wind Waker, kinda.
Enjoy these.
Gosh, and then this.
There are a lot of question mark icons
so
here.
Interesting.
Let's examine that.
What is this game? Like, because it showed actual, like, mini games later on, but that just looks like
Nintendo Switch 2.
it just looks like a manual. It just looks like
Please
a
check it out
game
if you're
that's like a
interested.
manual for the system. Which
Now, I'd like.
like
Some
they
games
must
that
be
were
really
released-
wanting to push like the mouse gimmick and the camera and just all that other stuff.
On Switch will receive upgraded versions that
Like
offer
yeah, that
things
was
like
interesting. I'm
improved
just making sure we
visuals,
didn't miss
unique
anything
ways
because
to
the
play on Switch
stream
2,
kind of tweaked out.
and more.
I think it was just that montage. Yeah, right
Now,
right about
I'd
here. This was so interesting because I don't really see Nintendo as like they were super into the gimmicks during the DS and Wii era. I thought they were kind of cooling off on that, in all honesty. I don't know if that was just me or if anyone else thought that. But yeah. I've never been a gimmick person. Like, they're fun, but like, I like Nintendo for the quality of the games. Like, I don't care if a Zelda game has gimmicks. I don't care if a new Mario has gimmicks. I just like the games. I just like them. The games themselves, not really any like of this stuff. But the Switch launched with ARMS. They showed ARMS, and that was like the game showing off like the features of the Switch then. So I guess this makes sense where like they're doing that again, like a game just to show like what it can do. Let's see though. FromSoft game. Sports Ball, Bravely Default, that was cool. Zelda. NSO. I think we got everything. I'll look at like an article to make sure, but yeah, the stream kind of dipped out there and that was kind of scary. It was probably a lot less time than I imagined it being, but like when I'm streaming and then there's that on top of it, like that's... Gosh. Yeah, the freezing in the middle stream was the best part for sure.
Hey, I'm Greg
I don't think we missed anything though. I'm gonna check the top comments. What do people think? So it was Silk Song! Silk Song broke the... Oh my god, okay, let's go find that.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
The moment it froze, absolute cinema. So it froze during Silk Song. Let me find that. I'm a little out of the loop with the Silk Song hype. Does anyone is anyone into that? That could like explain it? I know it's huge. So I'm gonna try and find that. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Absolutely no way it's gonna be a Silk poster. Is that a thing? Silk poster? Team Cherry announced it 6 years ago and hasn't said anything about it since. Oh gosh, it's one of those situations. Is highly anticipated to be featured. Okay, was someone just fucking with me? It just stopped during a Silk Song. That was just a bunch of BS. Okay, yeah, I'm so out of the loop on this. Let me know. Hi, Froster, how are you? Let me know if Silk Song was actually shown during the direct, because I did not see anything of the sort. I don't think we really missed much. It was during that, like, third-party montage. Two-second Silk Song appearance. Okay. So it just showed up very briefly. The most hilarious thing about this direct is fans, is a Silk Song fan screaming over a 3-second clip. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't like a trailer or anything. Man. Gosh, I don't know what to think. Who else is streaming this right now? What do you all think? Like, all the announcements were cool. The Mario Kart looks sick. I love when there's story elements in like games like that. Like the older Mario Golf games, or they had like the RPG elements like on the Game Boy ones. Particularly. And Mario Tennis. Like, I think that stuff's so fun. So like that and Mario Kart, of course, will go hard. Especially with exploration. Nintendo seems to love that open world exploration deal in recent years. The focus on specs, yeah, that was I expected that. I just didn't expect that much of it. And then they're like, oh, look at this game that's also going to explain the same things we were just explaining to you, kind of. Like, that was interesting. Love the Direct. Yeah, no, I don't hate it. I think I need time to process it. I think that's what it is. A price announcement. Yeah, I don't think they announced the price. Which can go either way. They could genuinely just be like, it's just roughly about the same price as like the Switch, just a little more, and they're like, oh, it's not a big deal, whatever. Or it's gonna be pretty expensive because of all these like added things, and they don't want to announce that yet. I don't know. $450. I'm not American. How expensive is $450? That's like I don't know. Gosh, in yen that would be very, very, very roughly like 47 to 50,000 yen. It's 450 is expensive. It's not like that's about the price of a console. A console like typically would be. The Switch 2 looks amazing, but I might as well buy it in 4 years because there's no way that thing will be the same price as a new Switch OLED. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm kind of leaning towards because they focus so much on like what it could do. I feel like the price is going to come later and it's going to be a bit more. Because of that reason. They're like, oh guys, look at all this stuff, and like, see, that's what you're paying for. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. Thank you, Bo, for the conversion there. The highs were pretty high, which did make me happy, but there weren't many of them. Yeah, it was paced weirdly. Let me see. Let's see if Arlo's streaming. Someone else talking about this.
Performance patches. I don't know if just Switch 2 editions are.
People are saying 449 here, yeah. Well, one person.
Are no other games gonna get
450, okay. Pre-orders start the 9th.
Not gonna run better if it doesn't have a fancy special Switch 2 edition with extra features? I don't know. It's another thing that we just gotta wait for.
Anthony, it looks like the Joy-Cons will break free and you'll lose the screen to the floor. I don't know about that. I'm not really worried about that.
That SD card non-compatible.
That the way they connect rather than sliding them on, I feel like is much safer. And they won't wear down as quickly. So yeah, 450. Man. It's whatever. That's not huge. God, didn't the PS3 launch as something ridiculous, if I remember right? That's so unrelated. I'm just trying to compare, though.
Joe, don't forget the larger control sticks. Casually.
So yeah, the PlayStation 3, but that's a PlayStation, was $500 when it launched, and when like 2008, 2006, 7, somewhere around there. I don't remember at this point, but that was a lot of money back then. That's interesting. So like, I don't know. There have been overpriced consoles in the past for sure, but I don't think this is overpriced. Maybe.
Metroid Prime 2 there with only the old controls.
Oh, this is so interesting. Hang on.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm like trying to process what I just saw. Yeah, $450 for a bundle is decent. I'm not like, wow, that's a lot of money. Like, that makes sense for a brand new console. What I'm trying to figure out is how pre-orders are gonna go. So I'm like thinking in the back of my mind, and I'm really awful at multitasking. I'm like, pre-ordering this thing is gonna not be great. It's not gonna be great. And with the launch titles, I'm not sure. Mario Kart looks fun, but I'm not sure if I'm not like super hyped right now, and I'm like just kind of like this looks cool. This looks really cool. This looks awesome. All this looks awesome. I'm just like, that is not what I expected at all. Not in the slightest. I wonder if we'll get like a more software-based direct like during the summer, as they typically do like back during E3 season. Hey Sakura, what do you think of the Switch Lite? I had a Switch Lite, Ryan. When I was in college, I didn't want to bring up my full Switch around because it was heavier and I just wanted something I put in my pocket. So I had one for a bit, but it was only specifically for that purpose of having it when I was away and not wanting to carry a lot with me. So I liked it. It serves a good purpose and the size is nice for like, you know, that specific purpose of it being portable. So I like it. It's a cool way to have the option to play the Switch without getting the whole setup, also. So, no, I like the Switch Lite. And the colors are cute. I like the pink color. Mr. Glitch just subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard. But yeah, I'm just a bit underwhelmed, I guess. I'm not disappointed. I don't feel disappointed. I'm just, like, kind of in the mid-range of hype. Like, this was hype. This looks like it didn't really feel like a huge reveal because I wasn't expecting to see a Donkey Kong platformer, and also the new Donkey Kong reveal was kind of like, oh wow, like I was more focused on that, but in retrospect that looks like it's going to be a pretty huge game. I wonder what other people are saying about it. Let's see. Bye Simon, thanks for joining us. I don't know how I feel about the Donkey Kong's design, about the the redesign of Donkey Kong. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it looks fun. I'm not hyped. I'm not a huge Donkey Kong fan. B, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering, like, I like platformers. I'm a big fan of platformers, and it looks like it'll play like Donkey Kong 64 a bit, or like a 3D Mario. I'm just wondering about like how the lineup's gonna look for like the Switch 2 exclusive games with all that considered. I'm more excited for Tomodachi Life, but that's kind of a me issue, you know. I don't know. I feel like I gotta process my emotions. I feel like I gotta like watch it again later on and like process my emotions. But what was that? Donkey Kong Jamboree, Donkey Kong. I feel like Nintendo has a lot in mind. I feel like Nintendo has bigger ambitions for like Donkey Kong as its own property now. I feel like they have a really big vision for Donkey Kong, and they're kind of rolling that out now. It feels like there's a bigger like long-term goal with Donkey Kong as a game series now with that in mind. Like, it doesn't feel like the Donkey Kong we know. It doesn't feel like Donkey Kong Country. It feels like they're trying to kind of rework and revamp Donkey Kong almost. Which makes sense, because all the ideas were like Rare ideas by like Rare, who developed it decades ago, like 30 years ago. So it makes sense. I get it. Yeah, the moment Donkey Kong arrived behind the wall instead of Mario, yeah. Because I was thinking either it'd be a new IP, because it didn't necessarily scream Mario, or it would be a Mario game because it looked like a platformer, and they were just doing a very different direction. But this was crazy. I didn't see this coming at all. And I feel like this is the biggest reveal. It just doesn't feel like the biggest reveal right now, I guess, because I'm so blindsided by it. Like, this guy, like the guy on his shoulder feels like very much like a Mario thing to do, not like a Donkey Kong thing. Like, you would think that'd be like Diddy Kong following him or something. So they definitely have something in mind to do with Donkey Kong as a character. They definitely got a lot of plans for him, and like they're reworking things. Like, they finally decided to give DK some pants. Yeah, it felt like a Banjo-Kazooie game, as this person saying. Like, the instant I saw the crystal thing with googly eyes, I got excited thinking we were about to get a new Banjo-Kazooie game. Yeah, at the same time, I think they're going more like Nintendo 3D Mario route now, looking at it a second time. But, yeah, and it kind of, like, art style-wise, it kind of looks a bit like a Banjo-Kazooie game. And the kind of, the layout of the guy on his back is kind of like Kazooie. I don't know, this is so interesting. Yeah, and that pose at the end is very Mario Odyssey. Yeah, at first glance it felt more like Banjo-Kazooie, but now it looks a bit like a 3D Mario by Donkey Kong. Which Donkey Kong fans are probably like super hyped right now. I'm trying to process everything. Like, this feels like a 3D Mario now, which makes me think, are they going to do a 3D Mario right away? Because it looks like a big game. This is like their big title. And this comes out in July, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is cool. Everything they announced, I just didn't expect. It's so interesting. And yeah, it's going to be $4.49, Mario Kart World bundle confirmed. That's cool. That's definitely the game I'm most excited about on the Switch 2. They didn't announce a whole lot. Like, there was a lot of third-party stuff, but as far as first-party, there's that instruction manual thing. There was Mario Kart World, and then there was that Donkey Kong game, and Air Ride. There's more. And then GameCube games. Damn. Oh, happy birthday. This guy's 40th birthday. The Switch comes out. Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch OLED of Metroid Dread came out on my birthday a few years back, and that was exciting. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I am not necessarily... Like, I'm just trying to process everything. Let's go through everything that was announced. I really hope whoever wants one is able to get it. Yeah, honestly, like, scalpers. I hate scalpers with a passion. Man, it's been an issue for so long. And Nintendo is just not great with meeting demand, or maybe they're intentionally doing it. But like, anytime there's something that requires a bit of coordination when getting like a limited edition game or released by Nintendo, something that you know is going to be popular, it's just not managed well. And even when you get there on time and keep refreshing the page, sometimes the site just doesn't work and things happen, and then you end up just not getting it at all just by putting your full effort into trying to like pre-order something. I tried to do I tried to go to the Nintendo Switch 2 event, because they have events in a week or two, I forgot, where you can try the Nintendo Switch 2 out and the new games, which probably Donkey Kong's going to be there, I'm assuming. And then, of course, Mario Kart. And I tried to sign up for it, but it's a lottery system, because I wanted to go to it, but there's a lottery system, and the lottery system, like, the site kept crashing. It crashed for hours. I was refreshing that page for like well over an hour before I could actually get in to sign up and select a time and a place where I wanted to try and go for the lottery. And it kept crashing then after I got past that screen. And I was like fighting for my life just to get like a place in this lottery to like try the Switch. And like I finally got in. I was so relieved. Little did I know, I didn't have to do that at all, because they kept that lottery sign up open for like a full week. So all these people flooding in for a full week, getting entries for this lottery, probably figuring out ways to like get further entries, because like making new Nintendo accounts or something, because you had to link a Nintendo account to actually do it in the first place. I feel because they left it open for so long, which they should not have done that, because of course there's going to be a ton of demand for this. It just made it like near impossible to get into, like if you had a lottery ticket for it. And I didn't get in, which I did expect after I saw how long it was open and how I didn't even have to like fight with the site for hours just to like get a lottery number. But my point is, this is nothing new with Nintendo as far as pre-orders and like events and like high demand things go. Like when there's like a limited edition for Fire Emblem Three Houses, I remember I had to keep refreshing the Amazon page to like get a pre-order for that. And it was like, again, fighting for my life just to get something that I was interested in, you know? Yeah, all that misery for nothing, Alexander. All that misery for nothing, but I'm used to it because that's just how it goes. When you're a Nintendo fan, you bend over backwards and you fight for your life just to get these things you enjoy because you enjoy them and they're good and they're fun and they make you happy. But getting to them doesn't make you happy, you know? So with that said, TLDR, I'm just hoping pre-orders are, not going to be insane because scalpers suck. And they know these things go for a lot of money and there's high demand for them. So they act on it more, just like Pokemon cards and the scalpers with the Pokemon cards now. But yeah. Wonder if they knew the price is going to be a bit higher for some people since they didn't announce it during the Direct. Gosh, I don't know. Amiibos broke me. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Amiibos. Some of them were so hard to get. Oh, back in the day. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Yeah, this is cool. The GoldenEye thing's cool. The Age of Imprisonment. That's cool. That's cool. The stories on these are always fire, despite like the story on like the Hyrule Warriors games are always good, despite them being just like hack and slash games. Metroid Prime 4 will be a cross-gen title, okay, and this is the first example of like cross-gen stuff. Drag X Drive puts Rocket League into wheelchair basketball. Yeah, that was interesting. Elden Ring coming to Switch 2. That was crazy. That was huge. Yeah, hands with Switch 2. Standard micro SD cards won't work on Nintendo Switch 2. That's okay, that's fine. It already has a ton of memory, so whatever. I wonder how transferring game data will go. Because I have a lot of games installed to my Switch. Oh, there's so much to go through, but yeah, like there's so much to go to as far as like transferring stuff. Like once it comes out, I mean, like this is interesting. The game share thing is pretty. That's actually like now that I'm looking at it, that's huge. Like if you want to play like a game with somebody and they don't own the game, like that's really cool actually. Yeah. And the game renting system that was in the previous Direct, that was cool too. Like, it's so interesting. They spent a lot of time on this too. But they were basically saying there's a lot of significant improvements in a lot of things. The C button's interesting. It's for game chat. Then, that makes sense. Mario Kart World looks awesome. Yeah, the world element looks so cool. Like, when people always say Mario Kart 9, like it should be out because like Mario Kart 8 was originally on the Wii U like years and years ago. But I always wondered like what would they do to actually like make it a distinct sequel? Cuz like Mario Kart's Mario Kart like regardless of like what you add to it. It's just, it's Mario Kart. So the whole like story mode, the free roaming, that is so cool. Like genuinely so cool. Man, okay, so that's before the Direct. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this stuff, but it's all good. Kirby Air Ride? Like, who the heck was expecting a new Kirby Air Ride? Kirby Air Riders is its name. Yeah, that was Croc. This is Nintendo Life. It's just, it's a Nintendo news site, so I was just going through, like, the most recent articles. They sometimes will list off everything announced, too, so I'm kind of seeing if that comes up. For $449.99. Okay, $450. That whatever. I'm not disappointed at that. I mean, That's fine. It's whatever. It makes sense. If it was like 500, I'd be like, okay, that's a bit overpriced. But the Direct really made me feel like Nintendo's focusing on drawing IP strengths. Yeah. That makes sense. I'd love a 3D Yoshi game. Now that I'm thinking about that, if they were fleshing out like RPGs for everyone, like a 3D Yoshi game would be sick. If that was Yoshi instead of Donkey Kong, I probably would have been really freaking out, to be completely honest, because I'm a little obsessed with Yoshi. I have been since I was like really young. So with that said, Donkey Kong, people who are really into Donkey Kong are probably like really excited about that. 3D Yoshi would be so fire, yeah. According to Jeff Keighley, sorry, I'm so sleep deprived. According to Jeff Keighley, digital tiles for Switch 2 will be $80. Oh, no. No. PS5 games aren't even that much. They're like 70 when they're like, at launch. So that... Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think Yoshi would have more hype too because it's more girly pop, yeah. Yeah. If they're $80, that's insane. That is insane. Because that is like distinctly beyond like what I don't know why Jeff Keighley would have any reason to lie, but damn. Yeah, no, this is so interesting. I just need to let it simmer. But yeah, that was cool. I'm probably gonna get some more sleep now. I have not slept. I got up at 5. Yeah, I'm just processing everything. This is gonna be on my second channel, by the way. You can find my second channel over here. Right here. This is the second channel. I'm gonna make use of it more. It's gonna be where like my gaming stuff goes, just so it doesn't mess with the stuff that's on my main channel. The reaction video, this full video will be on there. I'll probably just do like one like compressing all the highlights too, because it was a bit scattered. It was interesting. Yes, I will do it, Anthony. I've been having trouble with my computer, and it just won't let me download these big video files for some reason. So I had to straight up just deadass get a new computer to start actually doing this. So that's genuinely why there's been a delay. Something's up with my old computer. Even though there's plenty of space, it just won't do it. And it's old. It's 5 years old, so I just thought, I don't want to troubleshoot. I'm just going to get a new computer. But yeah, that'll be on there as well as other previous streams. I'm going to have like a stream archive playlist. I'm going to be making use of this channel more. I'm probably going to make a video later on after I process all this information and do like my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and then we'll, figure it out from there. So yeah, look forward to that. But yeah, I think $80 will piss people off way more. Yeah, that $80 is too much. I am like, no. That's distinctly like... Yeah. Let's look into that a bit before I go, because I'm not sure. Okay, that's just the price. Where did you guys see that? That Jeff Keighley said that. I'll look for it though. $80 game listings, huh? That was 5 years ago. Okay, what am I? Does anyone know where I can find this? Where Jeff Keighley actually said this? Yeah, $80 absolutely feels like an insult. Okay, if we're to believe this you know, this bot right over here, then maybe that just seems like a rumor. So yeah, don't take the $80 game thing with a grain of salt. I genuinely don't think that would be a thing because like here, what's a big PS5 title that just came out? Let's just try Elden Ring. I think that's probably gone down in price by now though. Yeah, definitely. Because PS5 games are typically like $70, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure I paid $70 for Final Fantasy 16 when it came out. $80 digital, $90 physical. That'd be insane. Nah, I don't even believe that. That'd be just... PS5, 70, okay, but $70 for a PS5 game, like that makes sense, right? Because that's the hardware is a bit more powerful, you know, of course. Elden Ring was during the $60 era. Damn, time flies. I for some reason thought it was a lot newer of a game, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know if the $80 games thing is true, based on what I just looked into. But if it is, you'll see a video on my second channel about this. But yeah, that was a good direct. I just need to process everything. I think all the like hardware features, like right off the bat, kind of threw me off a little. But Mario Kart looks amazing. That Donkey Kong game looks really fun, and I'll play it for sure. I love 3D platformers. I wish there were more of them. More like Astrobot, just more stuff like that. 3D Mario, but that might be the 3D Mario though, so I don't know, because that Donkey Kong game looked an awful lot like the Mario Odyssey. But that's cool. I'm optimistic. The Switch 2 looks cool. And I like how they're still giving love to like base Switch games, so I don't feel like super pressured to like get it now. Which is great in case like pre-ordering this thing's gonna be a pain in the ass. If anyone has trouble like getting a hold of one, like feel free to share your experience later on, and we'll discuss it then. Oh yes, shout out to Maiden Gaming. That's my second channel. I'm gonna draw a little photo of me, like a little drawing with a controller, so it has like a logo too. Yeah, just when Sakura was about to process the direct, $80 comes out of the backpack. Yeah, I'm like, ah, man. Yeah, I don't. It's so odd. It's so that direct was so odd. Like I gotta go over everything again, but when I do, I'll make a video here. My main content is gonna be like the Japan stuff's gonna be over here now. Whereas gaming Nintendo stuff, go over here for it, because doing them at the same time kind of messes up my videos where they don't get pushed in the algorithm as much. So I'm gonna just build this channel up for gaming stuff. So if you like hearing me talk about the gaming stuff specifically, yeah, head over here. No Splatoon 4, but I kind of expected that at least. With how weird this direct was, though, I mean, Splatoon 4 would kind of fit in with all the weird left field announcements, you know? I am excited for the Treehouse. I don't know what they'll show in particular, because they have that Mario Kart Direct. But I hope they show a lot of first-party stuff. No more gaming. It depends, Small Chibi Wolf. Super Small Chibi Wolf. Like, it depends on the video topic, but I have found that when I do Nintendo videos, that's not really what people on this channel want to see. Because like the views are dramatically less. But if it's stuff like events that cause mass panic in Japan, like I talk about the Pokemon Shock incident here, and that's why it's under Nintendo videos. I'll talk about gaming topics that pertain to Japan and Japanese societal things, or just weird internet stuff. Like if a Nintendo topic is like a forbidden search topic or something, or if I see a weird, if it involves both things, they'll be on the main channel. If they're just like me talking about like, oh, here's my thoughts on the recent Nintendo Direct. There's like stuff like that. More hobbyist stuff, just my opinions and just like general gaming videos. Like if I have something to talk about that's like, for example, like the Game Boy Mom video I did, and it's just solely Nintendo and doesn't really have to do with like my typical content niche, it'll just go on the second channel, if that makes sense. Nintendo is Japanese, but like the gaming community is kind of its own beast, whereas it doesn't really, the people who watch my typical videos, I have learned, don't really want to see this type of stuff. Like there are people of course who do, but the general majority of people want to see like Japanese internet horror, internet mysteries, lost media, that kind of stuff. So if it's like just general Nintendo stuff and not really dark or spooky or like Japanese, like something that has to do with Japanese culture or like an event that occurred in Japan or like a Japanese internet topic, I will probably, it will, if it doesn't have any of that, it will be on the second channel. How many do not search iceberg remaining? 2, but I might make them 1 and just knock it out because there's not a lot of topics, and also in those deeper tiers, and it's been pretty hard mentally to get through that, so I might just knock out both at once. Both levels in like one video. But yes, if you like Nintendo, subscribe to this. I'm gonna be on here a lot more, just fangirling about Nintendo, talking about weird Nintendo topics, like distinctly Nintendo topics, or gaming. If I want to talk about like Astrobot or some shit, like it'll be on here too. Are you going to do another creepypasta vid? Yes, I announced that actually. Boop, 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 boop. I announced that, where is it? Yeah, so that video, that creepypasta video, is doing insanely well as far as my analytics go. Like, people are watching the whole thing. I'm getting nothing but like, not nothing, but I'm getting a significant amount of comments with people suggesting I make a part 2. Like, they really loved it. Views are up. They're like 2.2 times higher with that video. Long story short, the video's performing extraordinarily well. So I did announce that I'm going to be making a sequel to that. I have some stories already written down. I've been going mainly by like Japanese creepypastas that aren't really well known overseas. Like, I mean, if they were translated to English, like that's different. It's whatever. But just ones that are like not like Kisaragi Station or, you know, really famous Japanese creepypastas like that. Like ones that are, I had to translate to kind of get them over here for the most part, I guess. I just like really obscure stuff like that. Like stuff that's famous in Japan that y'all might not know about outside of Japan. So. But yes, I'm doing another creepypasta vid, long story short. Thank you so much, yeah. Yeah, the price is it's a little high, but I'm not like super upset about that. If games do end up being $80, I'd be upset about that for sure. The forums you cover really hit. Love that stuff. Thank you. Those videos take some time, because digging through Japanese forums and blogs, man, it's fun, but it's very tedious. Especially when they use like slang you've never heard before in your life and you do not understand what they're saying. Microsoft Bimbo's creepypasta iceberg. I hope there will be a Nintendo creepypasta. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think creepypastas aren't really the same as they are over here. They're not even called creepypastas. They're called sharekowa, and they're just kind of scary stories you pass around on the internet. They don't really have that gaming hook. Aside from like the Red Room one, they don't really, like, I don't know of any Sonic Japanese creepypastas. Like, I don't know of any with, like, actual characters and, like, childhood memory stuff, like you see over here in the West, I guess. Japanese Switch 2 will be cheaper but region locked, and they'll set a pricier region free version. I don't know about that either, but that would be something. That'd be something to make a video on. New DK is $70. Is it on, like, a site right now? Oh, yep, it's nice seeing you, Matthew. I'm gonna head out soon too. I'm very tired. I'll make a video on, like, my thoughts on all this. But I don't think region locking's gonna be a thing. Again, that'd be a step backwards in my opinion. Let me see. I'll be right back, actually, and then we'll head out. Give me 1 minute. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I had to go get something. Dog. Dog, wait, hold on. What do you mean, dog? This is me. I'm back to discuss the Nintendo, Direct. It's me, Sakura Stardust. It's me. But yes. This is Genji. He is a golden retriever. He is 10 weeks old. He is baby. He is very hyper. But his name is Genji. So say hi to Genji. He has no chill. Yay! Look. Oh, jeez. He boopered. Sakura Stardog. He is baby, isn't he, cutie? He's very intense. Very different from my Shiba. They are very different dogs. Genji! But I just wanted to show you this little guy before I head out. He is baby. Oh, and he has a bow tie. Hang on. Bow tie. Bow tie. Bow tie. Where is it? There we are. Alright. There it is. What a dapper gentleman. He is baby. I was gonna maybe have him react with me, but I thought that would be kind of awful probably because he's very wiggly and likes to chew. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm very tired. Yes, doggo. Genbi. Yes. Yes, puppy emotes for Genji. Also, let's see if anyone else is streaming the Switch Direct and we can maybe raid that stream. Is that what people do? That's a thing people do. No, Genji. That's a thing people do, right? Oh, no, he went. Who else do I watch? Let's see. Do you guys want some more streaming? I don't think anyone's streaming, huh? They must have stopped to go back to bed, as I am about to. I was gonna have you guys like head over to a new stream, but whatever, it's all good. It looks like Mario Kart World's gonna be $80. I hope none of them are 80. They have no business being $80. That's insane. That's expensive in this economy. But yeah. Yes, Dog-chan. Genji. Alright, I am going to get some sleep. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I got a new video coming out very soon. It's, mysterious Reddit posts. Mysterious Japanese Reddit posts. Just, like, weird stuff pertaining to Japanese topics, from Reddit. Disturbing, weird, perplexing, stuff like that. So, look forward to that. It'll be out very soon in the coming days. Or day. Who knows? I don't even know at this point. It's done, though, and it'll be out soon. But, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. I hope you guys liked the direct. I liked it. I have to process it, but it was good. It was a good direct. And I hope you guys have a great day. But yeah, bye, guys. Oh, yeah, sorry, Ryan. It probably won't be out on Saturday. I'm just gonna get it out as soon as possible as far as the video. But it'll be out whenever it's done, you know. But yeah. Bye, guys.